To get Shin Ryu Mod Manager, go to Nexus Mods and look it up in the top or use the link in the description. Go to the Files tab, manual download, slow download, and save that wherever you feel like. Next, you will open the file location of the game you want to mod by right-clicking it in your Steam library, Manage, Browse Local Files. Then, inside the Media tab, find the executable for the game. Find where you saved Shin Ryu Mod Manager, open it, and extract everything in this file into the same folder as the exe. Then, run Shin Ryu Mod Manager, and it should automatically create a mods folder and put in all the other files you need. To download mods, go back to Nexus Mods and search the game here, or save them to your games list for easier access. Then select the game and find which mod you want through searching or through popular or trending tabs, however you feel. Once you've found the mod you want to use, you'll go to the Files tab, Manual Download, and Slow Download, and again, save wherever you feel like it. There are two ways to install your mod. You can either do it automatically through Shin Ryu Mod Manager, pressing Install Mod and selecting the mod you want to install, and it will appear in the list, and you can check your mods folder and it's already in there. Another way is manually by dragging whatever the contents inside of your zip straight into your mods folder. An important thing to keep in mind is the file path of your mods. The file path needs to be the game, media where the exe is, mods, the mod name, and then the mod contents for in this case, the Kara folder. If there is the mod name and then another folder that isn't mod contents, it will not work. All newly installed mods will have this tick box ticked, but if it isn't, make sure it's ticked and the mod will load when the game is launched. Hit this green tick here to save the mod list. Now you can launch the game through the exe itself or through Steam. After launching the game, for a mod like a character mod, you'll be able to immediately tell if the mod is working, due to the replaced model of course. And that is how you apply mods to your Yakuza games. Whenever a new version is available, the mod loader will ask you if you would like to update. You just hit yes and it will start updating. If this, for example, doesn't work, like it has for me here, you can simply drag and drop the contents from the newest version into the folder and replace. And now it has been updated. If a changelog doesn't show up, you can always check the changelog by going to Help and clicking Changelog just to see what each new version has changed. For Dragon Engine games like Infinite Wealth, the process is the same. You have to make sure Shin Ryu Mod Manager is in the same file as the exe folder. For newer games like Lost Judgment and, again, Infinite Wealth, there's a second folder here, Runtime, and then Media. This doesn't really matter, and Kiwami 2 and Yakuza 6 don't have that, but as long as Shin Ryu Mod Manager is in the same folder as the exe, it'll work. Again, installing a mod, you can either do it through the mod loader itself, or instead drag and drop the files into your mods folder. Again, check the file path to make sure it works fine. In this case, we have media, mods, mod name, and then the character folder. If you add mods while the mod loader is open, sometimes they won't appear, so you can hit refresh list and they'll show up. If you have multiple mods, you can click them to move them up and down in the mod list. This will be important and I'll show you why later. Now with the mods I want enabled, I'll hit the tick and I will launch the game through the exe. As you can see, the mod is working as Ichiban has his Ponytail. The order of your mods in the list is important because lower ones take priority over top ones, meaning mods that are lower will have their files overwrite any that conflict above. For example, I have the American Kiryu here, which replaces the Okinawa style, one of the add-ons for this mod. Having it lower in the list will mean it loads after and will replace the Okinawa style in this mod properly. If it were above, it would not do that. As you can see, Kiryu has loaded as per the Detective Dragon mod, but if we go to the Okinawa style, we can see it hasn't changed, even though the mod here is enabled. But because it is above the Detective Dragon, it does not work. It has to be lower to have higher priority. So if we move this mod lower than the Detective Dragon, save the mod list, and launch the game, we will see that the American Kiryu outfit now works as the mod has higher priority and is able to overwrite the original mod's files. And that's all you need to know to get mods working for the Steam version of the Yakuza games. Unfortunately, I do not have Game Pass, so I'm not sure how it works there, but if you have any questions on how to get mods working for the Game Pass versions, join the Yakuza modding community Discord server and go to the modding help channel to ask for help.